little bit, yeah. Second quarter went by fast, but felt like I had a smooth rhythm. First drive, second drive. Wish we would have put up more points down there, but felt good just being out there that second quarter, just moving the ball.
What did you see on that play, the deep shot that got called back?
I saw the matchup, press, nickel. He had basically like an inside fade or a go ball, whatever you want to call it. And I liked the matchup. I loved it, so I just took a shot, and he made the play.
Shane said he's very close to making his decision. What do you think over the course of this past month you have shown to make your case?
I really don't know. It really doesn't matter what I think at the end of the day. It's really up to them. I feel like I've been trying to put my best foot forward, trying to grow each and every step of the way. I feel like I've been doing a decent job, and improving. But at the end of the day, I just want to keep improving. And if I do win the job, thank God. If not, I need to keep working.
You feel like a better quarterback now than last season?
Yeah, for sure. I feel more relaxed. I feel more confident in my game. Feel more confident in the offense. I feel more confident in my guys and my teammates. So it's exciting what we're able to do out there whenever everything's rolling. And I feel good. I'm confident with everything around me right now, and I'm just excited.
The first drive you had, I think it was like past the 9, 21, or whatever. It wasn't like a lot of deep or spectacular throws. How much do you think that part of your game needs to grow or has to grow for you to be the quarterback?
Now, that's been a big emphasis of mine these past few years, not just last year. I've always been able to make the big play. I'm pretty sure anybody can do that when it's right there. But the routine plays, that's really what I struggle with, throughout my career. And I just want to get better at that, because making the routine plays and just moving the ball down the field, that helps you, stay on the field, move the ball, get down in the red zone so you can guarantee some points and secure some points. So I just want to, just get better at that. And when the big plays do come, I'll be able to hit them.
Do you think that 90-yard drive was like an example of that to a degree?
I would like to say yeah, but that's just me just trying to execute within the offense and just do my job. And if guys popping open, I got to get the ball to them.
You are so dialed in on the routine stuff. Are you always confident that, like, if the deep pass is there, you're going to be able to hit it? Or does it make you feel any way once you do connect with one, like with Gould? Do you feel you get any confidence in seeing it come back?
Before, it would kind of like play with my mind a little bit. I would say I would feel more comfortable before in the past, but now it's just, it's just routine now. If I miss, I miss. If I hit it, I hit it. I can't think about it too much, because if I do that, then it's going to impact the next play, and I can't let that happen. So the big ones, they're there. I feel like I can hit those anytime. The small, short ones, the routine plays, so to speak, I feel like I hit those now anytime that I need to. So I'm just confident in my play style right now, and I'm just ready to get to it.
For some vet quarterbacks, the preseason's kind of an afterthought. They know what they're going to do when it gets going for real. But for you and your development, how valuable is each and every rep like today? Like you said, you're starting to see things better. You can see that productivity just really real.
These type of games, some people may not take them as serious, but I just try to get ready as if it's an in-season game. It's very important to get my routine down pat. It's very important to go out there and get a feel of the game and understand what's going to happen when things don't go the right way. But I feel like I've been doing a decent job, and being out there in the second quarter, making the routine plays and just being out there moving the ball, managing the game. I feel good about that, but just trying to keep going and keep improving.
Anthony, are you kind of ready for this to be over to some extent? There's got to be some human element to this, right? Having to wait for a decision.
I would say yeah, but to be real, I haven't really even been thinking about it too much. I've just been trying to make sure I'm at the best of my ability. So when week one does pop up and show up, and if I am the guy, if I'm not the guy, I'm ready. Ready for anything that comes to me. They'll make a decision whenever they do. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. I'm just trying to make sure I'm at the best of my ability for the season, not just for training camp or preseason or anything like that.
Last year, you guys played Blues defense in Cincinnati in the preseason, and it was kind of a rough night for everybody. But you face them every day now in practice. Like, how much better are you kind of seeing and digesting that defense this time?
Man, I actually thank God that we have him as the DC now, because he throws you so many different looks in practice, so it kind of forces you to, accelerate your thought process and make certain plays and think about, if this happens, what would I do if he did that? Because Lord knows what he's going to call whenever. And in practice, I've seen some things where it's like, man, I wish I would have did this instead of that on that play with this coverage. And, with them helping us do that, it's just making our offense better. And it's made me definitely better as well because I feel like I'm accelerating throughout my process, understanding the defense and just getting the ball out.
When you say DJ Giddey's, when he talks to us, he barely says anything, but I would imagine if you see him, you might have a few more thoughts on him.
Man, he's always like that. He barely even talks, but he's a great player, man. He laughs more than he talks. Honestly, I say some things to him. He chuckles a little bit, but he's always he's focused. He's always locked in, and he's a dog for real. Appreciate it.